How do you feel like the chemistry between you and Bear is coming along?
It's coming, yeah. It just takes time. Obviously with the short time that we had when he came in late and with fall camp, going through some, different injuries and things like that, and you try to figure out who's the starting quarterback, and it just takes time. And I think it's been awesome to have game reps now and to be able to get everything rolling, to hit on a deep ball now. And now I think it brings the confidence to Bear. I need to make catches myself and all the receivers as well, and the pass game's going to start soaring, and you'll start seeing it soon. And right now it's figuring things out, and it's been a great couple games. I think perfect for us to start the season. We have a bye week now, rest up, heal up, and then really get rolling, get that connection even more in the next 2 weeks. So
you mentioned a deep ball. Take us through what the play call was on that one.
Yeah, we set it up right before. We even went out to the field. We knew what play we were running. Me and Bear were talking about it, and we've repped it before, hit it in practice, and now it's just executing in the game, one-on-one. Took him outside and then slipped under, and he led me perfect ball. So that's what we do. That's BYU football. We'll keep doing that. Some play action
you guys
stuff.
Struggled a little bit in the red zone.
Yeah.
For field goals. What do you attribute that to?
Yeah, I think a lot of it was stupid penalties, little things like that we need to clean up as an offense, and it happens. That's the first couple game jitters. That's what happens when you start college football and you get going, and you need to be clean, and those best teams are the ones that can clean up that little stuff and execute in the red zone and get points on the board. And luckily we have the best kicker in college football, and he's able to put it through the uprights, but we need to get it in the end zone. And that's something that we're going to focus on. That's something that our offensive coordinator, Coach Roderick, has been so good in the past, and we need to execute as an offense and do what we do.
Chase, what is the huddle like during a game like this where, you're moving the ball and then something just gets in the way?
Yeah.
What is those conversations like, especially with a freshman quarterback as a leader?
Yeah, just I think understanding that it happens, especially like I was saying, these first two games, and things will start clicking. And Bear is such, like Sione was saying, he has that short-term memory loss. He moves on, and he's such, he's so mature in that way, and he's able to lead the offense. And I think that's a great attribute to have as a quarterback. And what a great game to learn from and to have those mistakes in the red zone so that we don't make them again, right? We can get lined up, we can get going quick, and we can score and punch it in the end zone, do what we do. So it's I think, perfect for us.
Chase, were you surprised how much you were seeing covered in a game like this?
Yeah, I mean, it happened. I just go out and play. I don't really worry about the matchups and things like that. I just try to do my best and try to make plays for my team so that we can win the game. So, yeah.
Well, the offense is still figuring things out. How satisfying is it for the defense to be playing like it is?
They're awesome. To allow 3 points the past two games, we need to, I think, be better as an offense. And they've been playing lights out, obviously, with the turnover, setting us up in the best field position that we could possibly have. Now it's just finishing our drives and being able to be the best, on both sides of the ball. And I think once we can combine that and get that going, special teams, offense, defense, we're really hard to beat.
You talked about the work you guys want to do this bye week. What else are you going to focus on with the off week?
Yeah, I think healing up, resting up, as well as getting those reps with Bear, being able to get the pass game going, and then getting on the same page and learning and growing and getting that confidence in each other as an offense, as receivers, and just keep rolling. I think it's been a perfect first couple games for us, and we'll start rolling.
Anything else for Chase?
In addition to what you just said, for the past two games, got the W, preparing for East Carolina, what do you take from these victories to get prepared for East Carolina?
Yeah, just learn from our mistakes, the little stuff that we need to clean up. And I think when we clean up those little stuff, we're beating Stanford by a lot more, than we did today, scoring in the red zone and, fixing those little things. So I think that's really it, getting on cue as an offense and putting up more points.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.